We are a very, very close-knit community group. There's about 14 of us right now. We're all matters, married, singles, never been married. We do a lot of things together. Our community group happens to meet on Sunday afternoons every other Sunday. 12 Days of Christmas project is done by our community group every year. We've done it for about 10 years now, maybe a little bit more than that. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to take the Christmas season and help center people's thoughts on Christ at Christmas. So we're using that as an evangelistic tool, but also just to share the love and compassion of Christ. The first day of Christmas starts about 12 days out from Christmas Eve, and the 12th day of Christmas falls on Christmas Eve. And what we try to do is, just like the song, on the first day we'll deliver one item, and on the second day we'll deliver two, all the way up to Christmas Eve.
And usually at the end, the last, we will put a note in there. It has the Christmas story, the biblical Christmas story, and it tells that we're a group of friends from Hopevale Church, and we just hope that we made their day a little brighter for whatever their needs are. It just really helps our group to know that we're doing something for someone else, and it just feels really good. One time we delivered a ham. We actually decided to do it in person because it was sort of a rough neighborhood. We didn't want to leave a whole bunch of stuff on the porch, and we wanted to make sure we had the right family. So we sent one of our teenagers up in an little elf costume. They wouldn't have known him. He knocked on the door and the man answered in his underwear. So we all got kind of a kick out of that. It's not something we typically get, but sometimes,
Yeah, we have some friends. They actually belong to our congregation, but very, very long time ago, when they were a young family, they were suffering from some difficulties economically, and somebody actually did 12 Days of Christmas for them. This was when they lived in a different state. And then when they came here and we had met them, we were discussing it, and they told us about that. And probably now, for at least the last 10 years, we've been doing that. And for the last 5 years as a Hopevale, or 6 years as a Hopevale small group, we've been doing it each year.
Normally, how we select a family, we know some people in the community. We put the word out. We know some people at the school district. Usually, we will get our families through somebody who works at the school district, because they know what's going on in their community. We've also had people we know who've lost their job, or something like that. We had a mother who had cancer. She lived next door to one of the ladies in our group, so that's kind of the way we pick a family.
Oh boy. Well, first of all, I think it builds a lot of closeness. I mean, we all look at this as being compassionate. I mean, in community, everyone has empathy, and empathy is a feeling, but compassion is a doing. And I think that's what my community group feels. One of the things that we do as the group, it just builds us together as a family. The individual families all get involved. The extended family of the individuals in the group, whether they're churched or unchurched, they get involved in this. I mean, it's just one of these things that brings us all together. And I guess we have an impact, not just in the community or to the family that we're serving, but also with, the individuals in our community group, and even the extended family members too. I've actually had people call when we've tried to arrange for a different place to drop things off, and just pour their heart out. Can't believe somebody would do this. Has no idea. Maybe in the back of their mind they want to know how come. And the beauty about our service project and the way that we do this is if we ran into these people in the street, broad daylight, we probably wouldn't even recognize them. And I'm certain they wouldn't even know us. But with the impact on the families, I guess for the most part, I really don't know. I don't know if we're watering the seed or nurturing the seed or harvesting the seed. But God knows.